I had a friend that I loaned money to when I had barely enough and I knew he needed it, and I gave him $1,200. I'm down to like $25. I'm calling him and he's not returning my call. What the hell am I gonna do? I'm gonna go over to Marina Del Rey. They have an all-you-can-eat smorgasbord. I'm gonna load up for the winter. And I got this giant plate stacked up. It was $6.95, $7.95. I could probably do this 3 or 4 times, right? Somewhere in that range. As I'm finishing my meal, this little boy comes in, dressed in a little suit, maybe 8 years old, and he opened the door for his mother, and he came over and he pulled out the seat for her, and she sat down. And I thought, this kid is like pure. I want him to always be this way. He's such a good kid. He's a giver. So I got up and I paid for the meal. So now I've got whatever left, $17, $18, $19. I walk up to this little boy. I said, excuse me, I just want to acknowledge you for being such an extraordinary gentleman. I said, I saw the way you treated your lady, how you opened the door, how you pulled the chair out. I said, that's class. And he looked up at me and I said, Charlie, I said, that's amazing, taking your date out for a lunch like this. He goes, well, actually, she's my mom. And I said, that's even more cool. And he said, oh, but I'm not taking her lunch because I'm just 8. I said, oh, yes, you are. I had no plan for this. I just reached in my pocket. I took all the money I had left and I put it on the table. I said, you're taking her to lunch. And he smiled real big, and I didn't even look at his mom. I just turned and walked away. I should have been freaking out, but I didn't. I finally realized there's something inside of us more than our limits. And I got home, and the mailman came that day, and I had no idea I was gonna have my next meal. A letter comes, and it's from the guy I loaned the money to. Handwritten note saying, I've been avoiding you. It's wrong. I'm so sorry. You were there when I needed you. Here's what I owe you plus a little bit more. And the $1,200 was there plus another $100 for the time that I had to take care of it. And for me, $1,300, that was enough to run my show for a month or 2. And I cried, and then I decided, what does this mean? And I thought, this means that whenever you give, it's always gonna come back, so you don't have to ever think about that bit again. Just give, and the rewards will be greater than you can ever imagine. The secret to living is giving. Do it when you don't have it, and I promise you, scarcity will leave your life.